A sweet moment this afternoon at the PTI Airport in Greensboro. Veteran Keith Harrison is back home with his new service dog. Harrison served 24 years in the United States Army and the National Guard. He and his new dog, SOOKIE, have been training together in Florida. SOOKIE will help Harrison cope with migraines and PTSD.
A veteran starting a new friendship after a tough loss. How these two started on their journey together. A dog getting started on her new job, serving those who serve. We'll learn more about how much of an impact service dogs are having in the Piedmont.
Well, a service dog opens up so many opportunities for people who need them. They also become one of their closest friends. Now, Sergeant Keith Harrison is getting to know his new service dog, SOOKIE, and he's talking about what it was like to go through the process with two dogs now. He's also joined by Abby Lynch, who's the Charitable Giving Project Manager with maCares. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So, Keith, you had a previous service dog, Sweet Baby.
Yes.
Sweet Baby.
Saved my life.
Yes. So now you have SOOKIE, and maCares is sort of like a second, almost support organization for you. Would you say that?
Yes. They help with all our financial needs. She can tell you probably more because she actually works with them, but helps with our vet bills, toys, dog food, grooming. It's expensive to have a service dog.
Oh, yes.
And to have that extra support that takes that much more off of me. So,
Abby, tell me about maCares.
So maCares is committed to helping service dogs help others by relieving the financial stress of a service dog from that veteran. Or we also help children and adults too with their service dogs. We began helping veterans, and Keith was one of our first veterans who we helped with the cost of his service dogs every day. So relieving that stress has really been able to allow him to focus on going through challenges of life with his service dog.
You said that there's a common misconception that a lot of people think that maCares like places the dogs with the vets. That's not true.
That's correct. So maCares actually steps in once the service dog has been certified and placed with their person. So now that SOOKIE is with Keith, we will be happy to start, and we've already started, helping with the expenses for, like Keith said, her food, her veterinary bills, and any supplies that she may need.
So Keith, this is a picture of you with your first baby. I know it's hard. Don't make me tear up.
one of my brothers.
Yep. So for you, this dog is a way to face day-to-day life. Your best buddy, your heart outside your body.
Yeah. See those pictures?
I know.
He's my first one. I mean, this one will never replace Elliott, but he replaced his job.
Yes,
So,
definitely.
But every day he gets me out. My main thing is getting out into the public and indoors in crowds. I trigger real bad. I have to go outside. It may take 3 hours to calm down.
Yeah.
With her, I can focus down on her. She notices it about 10 minutes before I do, and then lets me know before I get that point. Then I go down and pet her, and in 3 minutes I'm back, and I continue on.
That's
awesome. They give our lives back to us.
It's a great relationship, but it can only be made by fundraising.
Right.
And that's what, you brought a couple, and excuse me, I'm crying. But you brought a couple of the items that you guys sell that have a wonderful story behind them. Tell me about that.
Yes, so for our veteran group, which is called Faith Cares, we wanted to focus on honoring them in different ways. So we have taken retired combat military uniforms and had Ashley bags, repurposed them into these beautiful wristlets and crossbodies and tablet covers. And what we do is include a card in each one of them that talks about the veteran who wore that uniform. So that way we're honoring them and connecting them with the public. We also have backpacks with the Helping Service Dogs Help Others logos. We have t-shirts, and we also have different fundraising events like Dine and Donate events across the Triad, a human race. maCares has a walking team in that at the end of April. We're also having our first craft festival in June, and Guardians Nomad is holding a motorcycle ride and auction in June too. So we have a lot of different fundraising events that we can get the community support on.
So if people want more information about this and what maCares does, how can they go about doing that?
So our Facebook page is maCares.org, as well as our website, macares.org, has all of the latest, as well as introducing SOOKIE and Keith, as well as all of our other service dog teams that are in our program.
They're a sweet SOOKIE. If you want to learn more about what service dogs do, or how you can actually sponsor a service dog, you go to macares.org. macares.org. The number is 336-478-4086. 336-478-4086, and that way you can get more information and help out. What a wonderful cause this is. I know you know all about it, Em.
Yeah, and we're going to be supporting you guys in the human race this year. I'd be happy to come out there and see. I can't wait to see SOOKIE and how she's bonded with you, Keith. Oh, well, take a look.